Munyina ha. Martina Siabia. Yasen Siabia me babe dia hon komo art and entertainment mo. Yeah. Nancy Muna Musicians Union of Ghana Music ya. Ne munyo sa. Sansa ma batu anesu wa motu no mo yimpenyi fofo mpenyimfo a wo mo ba behwe ye ekuo no. As executives no. Na mentimi ho ase bi aba na tese wo mo ntie om ho ase. Na se eniama ya kekesie ni. Ewie ba be din kome ba be busa se sempa na eko. Kwasi ya na kwan so ayeko ana okay ya behe okay so mama aka ba bia makasma be aduna na me nsa bo studio no hanum say me won pin for me no amatena se dada tili ekua ni partner say sanso na Obinati and so atna se we omo ba be boa kire o ma dwen won sem ahodo e ba be to drive frame Kwasi Aboagye na mdigimedie ho chiame we ntimi ma munyina akwa na senior na me sha se na me kan say Musicians Union of Ghana you trying to account the music Ghana anyomtofo kubatan sisi ade akwam kan say ba kopɛ ene wo Ghana hanum sei eno ne music we anyomtuni na se bia pɛ sɛ wo dom akuo bia na je say music na ekɔ ebinim yeso mbeti bi nso say no me nse da hu su yi papa ba music ade da so agina ne na so a che say wo mo ye adwuma na empenifo a wo mo da kuo na no wo mo bra so se wonim ye ba so se kufuo wo bo nyumtuni se enka no no ye president ma ye music ne time no so in executives a wo mo no say no wo mo so wo mo time aso ese so wo mo kontie so wo mo to aba no mo yi president ni other executives no any regional executives ni nyina na nsem mu a yedi ho enkomo mente me ho ase bi na enhyeda enkoyie sa kwan ya no mo fa so a wo mo epese wo mo elections no yenua baako a wo no so na wo presi oba be ye president ama Musicians Union of Ghana you find a scale apia levy den sem no bi esem ko de court kra ano court eni ne ka ho ma ye ka say ye see a deputy minister designate according to story no Rama Kokreku Mante yes wetuni na esi asem no so a chese wabomodia afa no ni nyina all the parties involved womatena se ma womasiesi asem na anesa na ye ne ras apia levy ending komo yemu sanse ras sena niema sitie ekoyi ana senia yakenkan no nyesa na tie ras ya da simu akwa baba entertainment review so
mejimo so na bitia etiefo
so Joseph papa so story yakenkan said Rama Kokreku Mante deputy minister designate tourism and art and culture di na nasi na no bem sen komo bia ye di ye na mentimi ho ase mo elections esese mo ye na wo se odibi kokoti deputy minister di na simu e ma mo siesi asem no pa cho se na tie pa
you know correct me da o man panyin na na do dankwa akufuado afi se ode na no so abeto the music is saying through him you know and the minister for tourism arts and culture Dr. Awal Mohammed and the deputy minister Marco Krekumante Subemu. Anyway, the Ministry of Tourism by Krekumante, the deputy on this subject matter, no, one the Musical Arbitration Committee. Because me as the plaintiff had interaction with them and maybe be 2 years. What about thing that was bothering me regarding to musical issues and relations, you know. evidence in fact, now what on the I think 26th of April, and you called meeting. In fact, you'd be there to Toho, and the deputy minister on my arbitration committee chairperson, and the committee itself to go and investigate and bring a report. Until last week, now you could share you. I think on the Monday or Wednesday, and what the report on the buy. The report to me, I'm satisfied with the report. Say, me I throw report music and that's also be a year I think we will have a peaceful election, because elections near a constitution. Music is governed by a constitution. And the one you see constitution now, never people to sing, and never to sing on now. They make modern said, maybe for it out so that they bring all kind of anomalies, bring to fore and for friends saying, find solutions to it. And for now, I can say bravo to the arbitration committee, bravo to the Deputy Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, and the Minister himself, and His Excellency the President. But I caution the musical leadership that all the decisions now you're taking Omubuswa and so they should give thanks to the minister and the deputy minister and His Excellency the President. Because I was saying in Plano, and I caught in the CAB. But this mediation, I felt that is good. Into one cassette, and I want someone to say, Rasapia Liva and Kwa now fighting against, so we can trample upon. No. You are fighting the union. One day, one day, say, Ras Pessoa, president. No. Me bomb pie. As me, my son did that. Menisu, FDB. What you say? And me, I'm sending a signal to the musical leadership that they must respect the support of the Ministry of Tourism Union so that we can move forward, so that they can't blame me. They were blaming what happened in Control, Minia, and the TF4. It was not a mistake. It was a deliberate effort to do what they did. Okay? So, right now that we have come to a conclusion, but not a finale of a subject matter that needs to be well addressed, they must adhere to it.
Okay. Now, so you see, Jinaya Musi, yeah. And I'm fan so Bruni Bekan resolution, and some be and I said the musical election committee, woman dissolve, a new election committee, woman for I don't know, one will be one representative from each region, and 3 members from among the National Executive Council. Sanity.
Sanity. This is what the Constitution, Article 11 of the Musical Constitution.
Okay. Now, Bako, you see, regional person or chairpersons to provide membership list with a correspondent signed membership application for musical registration form, together with 8 duplicate receipt books. We don't know, not as a dear and 1 year, no.
Yes, correct. Because to be registered as an authentic member, a registration form, and to say where then, what fairly, and all the regional chairperson, the national president, and the general secretary to countersign it. After that, they issue receipts. And see, definitely, if they issue receipts, because that means somebody has paid, and we must have the duplicate receipt books to tally with.
Okay.
Because in America, from the beginning, there was a lot of registration that was done, which nobody pays for it. They didn't pay for it. You understand? So if they were here to this, I tell you, if it is me, I would do it plainly. You understand? Because so if you know what one here, it's
Okay. Now, Bakoya, see, elections shall be held at the same time for both regional and national at a date yet to be agreed on. Just
Yes.
Nanka enka no more regional elections that for no my national elections no so that for.
And first now you Congress. The Congress meaning national elections first. And 6 months later we do the regional elections. Okay. And the national elections that time if we have the national elections we will take about 10 members from each region as Accra and Ashanti region numbers in the doors into 30 to converge in a venue like we did war in Tamale in 2011 or so, and 2015 in Koforidia. But Yako conference, biennial conference in Cape Coast in October 2018, we decided that it would be like a universal suffrage. Every card member, a member of good standing, can vote. So we have to do a national and the regional elections on the same date, like how we do the presidential and parliamentary elections.
Okay.
So that it will cut down some costs.
Okay. All right. And elections in election committee number supervise now. Electoral commission, so I provided technical support. So I'm not saying it here.
So this time, you see, of the aspirants, most of the leaders in national, of them are contesting. You understand? So it's up to them for them to lead the way for the application. I mean, the election committee supervised by the application committee and moreover by the electoral commission of to do free and fair elections.
Okay, right. Well, you better see the I'm saying. I'm sure, sir. Since I'm with other issues, but to say be a data mobile, all the other matters up as concerned with this particular issues. No, about you better somebody about being contribute.
That's it.
Ras Caleb Levi, Apia Levi, and I in the and common. So musica, CCRM said, and no, Omo ya Casey. Now, CCR Quaco said the creative art industry no one casano. One true and chinning, some no dos to do, a dos to do, a dos to do, Gamro one more dear, musica one more dear, and I cry a baby back and also far as I go home. Boy, not as idea na I pin so. My member studio no ham say now. Mema empenifor so menjo ma dwen check akra obi na ati wo hanum say sanso na ye tili so hanum say obi ya mami sha se fuse so
fufu me na akodi ya uti ya sunrise ne sa
lunch nam call
ai unia ya come for you
next time. That's
good Kwasi mami chetu for na fe memfa enchaka share so Emma vice chancellor UPSA Professor Abednego utie me pa me ka chen say me be kasa kama o si o kwa ya no achia me nchia no nkoma no Ghana how vice chancellor so mu badwuma pa Professor Abednego o ya de pa papa we are me chia e was quickly ma me nko musical asem no so I think say same way I have musicians ne pa wow omunya clear cut leadership since 2019 caught in sema bim. Now for me listening to Ras this afternoon, I've always said our legitimate concerns because me interview no some time ago mani cheche mu say enya about the selfish interest, but it's about the interest of all musicians. Now share the style, the kind of kwanya omo fast omo the elections no and I say very manipulative. Obi to me one person can just hijack the whole system, not the win elections. And constitution what guides them. So it doesn't say that. More crime. And I'm excited. One, so we if you court na musicians say no mako kre no ombetibenya a clear way ombetibia around your ho na Oma brepa because COVID-19 so by no Akwesi abeha musicians pa abeha mo enti se asem we free quarter one person omo tena no can. I hope say they should listen to the concerns of the various parties now when you're happy, no, and then put the necessary structures in place. Oh, here Ghana, Hana, as a unions, new association, you know, be our court. I don't know whether it's a leadership crisis and now say a certain political influence. Be a associations, almost the creative industry. So, everybody's in court. Say, Actors Guild, or more court. Gamro, ayabasa. Musica, and then now, still crying. Michelle just say, "Oh my ye." But I hope say we'll start looking at leadership or me handle these associations. I have always said, sir, it is not say musicians now be show also. I don't think it is maybe a see this show almost say, "Oh, you're musician by force, share." Go and take this position and take care of it. There are other people who have certain expertise who will be to handle these offices even without the musicians and can take good care of them. Why have we left it say a musician for it musicians for a handle my dear? Meanwhile, there are people who work. I was told you musician, musician, but the ABA office be musical. You can go and sit there and run it very well to even benefit the musicians. Why other than Chinchina music and for the past years
say we asrobo no menyama omasem na ya emo aye nam nsase so dia e fa hobenti me fan say asrobo no omudi omasem ananta intakrabo no omudi omasem
music asem affect you
it affect me, but I'm just saying it in other context. One mu fi say omo ya asrobo no omo omasem no.
But in the past years, you know, look at the track record. They have always had issues. They have always, even by school for or war, they had issues. Every time, every now and then, musical problems. It means that there is a problem with leadership. There is a problem with the qualification. One more motivated to office, president, they should. I feel say they should relegate those offices and give it to people to handle them. No more focus on the job and the people to take off. No more accountable to them. How come? You don't have any expertise in A, B, C, and D, but because Oka Association one, Chinchinachi, Okope, SMR position. You see, I think, sir, Yentie, Rascaleb, now, one side discrepancies in the war, one system, they should rectify it. No more pay way for it, the best music, because for far too long.
I think, sir, it's more like, constitutional issues and institutional problems, sir. Ushe music I say issues ni bebria rasi raise
illegalities be
constitution na wamumfa enye juma because of fact say be even arbitration committee say my constitution say munya arbitration committee say bibi ba empenfo betimi atranse o mesiesie asem no enti mo constitution kra mo ye be see na munya arbitration committee until say asem ba na digidi afa kuntuna ase ni akwa arbitration committee. All these things, and we should even with Gamro, other bodies, all has to do with constitution. You the constitution, the creative industry.
Even our major elections, between the parties, there is a certain body, your friend autonomous body, about almost onumpo. Autonomous there are problems. How much more these same people are regulating their own elections and handling their own matters? I think, sir, for me, it's high time they check that constitution and those who take up leadership role in musica.
Me da se obi ma men ko tili so na me nti ono so musica so far nyabe tili me tio.
Me chia obi o tie bia momo ma ha.
Yes you so.
Asema ekosi ama madwen aye na kakra. Enti music group keke no association no and who leadership put na yentimi fen who dey be sina Ghana, the whole of Ghana leadership. To say when it comes to leadership as Ghanaians and as Africans, there is problem everywhere. Like and not just musical leadership in general. Africa, Utia, among 4 countries, or more leadership skills. I would say there's a big problem. It is a musicians now, you have been in the trade. Munim say when a beboyen, when a moyen, you ain't here, when I ain't here. Even you now, so munti understanding. Mama no enko ben kromo enye de beba mo amu ho atomwa. Why biom no baba betina mo so obey de wo ho betomo. And only asem because asem no ya no ye new se ne ekro no we ho na new se ne ya fa. Enti se ye pewe na ya ye ntimi ntena se enka se okay ye pewe no ye fa obi a ono so behwe se de ye pani ensa betimi aka na se mu de wentwi na we nye we mementi ase because the association is for you.
Yeah.
You people make up the association. Enti se mo amutimi nya enti ase bi empe obi obeba mo ho aha mo a hwan biom na wabetena ase na waka mo asema mam. But I think I have to congratulate Makokeko Mante honorable and if honorable can I said they can. Yes. I was saying congratulating him because first of all I think this is a step in the right direction because in Crawford no be ye adwuma no say in Tawanta wo muntema enkosi aga. O pese wo push agenda bi na say omu nyina anasa omu nyoma no akọ benkro mu ana majority and decide for say ade na ode ba no eye ma yentie mpiama enko anima oye den enye ye na no sa no after 4 years then ye say goodness so na ambaye show but eko bi na nke wo say at a point no omo ba together as one. No more born, maybe I'm not one born. Until where I wait me resolve it for now. No, I think say it's one of the best move I want make it. Or her na actors go to so on more mona whichever way because I'm power because
Uncle Gabriel so. Also.
Because say no so ultimately resolve is a petty into quite war honor and so or the imrabi and our policy be so won't make a policy be a bit me I hold because ain't me hold no matter what we do not say associations now I also almost put together to make say policies structures that yeah preno say abainis okay ya mamo na say encrofo na we say implementation e course no omuni understanding na no matter what ye nkoye nimu da enti e me de pass ade we no omuso so mpanyifo no omodi asem omu jamane kan ne wo ma they are trying to find understand me don want say at least no omehu say okay this is the way forward. At least, or much say, and yes, or more purpose. Okay, they also want peace and understanding. See, hopefully, no. We are hoping that in conversation it may improve because musical conversation all the time trouble. It doesn't get better.
Minimum question with the music assembles still that should
get better. And sometimes it gets.
I was also why a mob will be sad.
Okay. Young Queen want to say no me saba fancy ma do me so I'm sure sir if you just want to send a comment and komoya Kwasi streaming live on Facebook as well so please 1043 FM abetimi wajinche edi afaso ediaba we're going to another area that trouble is also brewing Emma Akokot there's another collective management organization no ejina homa yenuanu a wo audio visual. In fact, me a member of this particular organization kra. Na honso no nsem no kra kwa akopie court menra case ni baako judge kra ma judgment and ruling. Ema mienu kra nso eda so ekunkon honom sei. Asemo. Monkey the chop.
Monkey no they work. Make babu no they chop. So I say monkey no they work. Make babu no they chop. Oh. If you work hard, you go surely go reap. FM. And some people there, them go sit down and use them my mind. Oh brother, oh sister, make you know they do so. But I just want to tell you, say, every day for thief man, yo. But one day for master. And they go come, where you go here? One day,
Okay, all right. So, mamen kwa mano so na senior medical yi hu pupu ya kakra dia mamono se asogofo nso wo mu ensem no bi konkon honum sia wo court na ba kwa yensa kakra no kire se sa collective management society gina ma ye audiovisual foi wo mu twa movies ni wo mu ye sene ho adwuman wo mu so mu de nsem no bi akwa akopie court na ba kwa ye se judgment bi aba ema judgment ni kra ba ye no mpenifo bi ho no mo ambenye o mtre didi mu atese o mo kra no court no abo o mo de asem no court no kra ka ma sike bi be kwa mo rakofi ohemen owusu titenima asog ye no eni nkomo enya ntiase wo sa asemi rohimi owusu mpacho temi nka mo akwa baba entertainment reviews o
oni o kiefu nyina akwa ba
na
mejemoso sorry o mi kieki no
enyehe
odi we kiefu nyina
kiefu jo papa so my background kakra sasemi a yesi court yi ma judgment bem se nra na pie court ma judgment ma se sike bi kura yesi yentua mfa ma mo ne ne ka hu mpacho asem ne background ni cheche mu pa ne sei
asem no any say asok eto aba eyi omo board of directors me ka ho bi na yeyi ye board of directors ni wie no among board no so ya to aba yi chairman and the executive secretary ni vice chairman according to our constitution si emfanye adwuma.
Okay.
And then Yaminta gave vote to me as the chairman of the board.
Time na moto abano pacho.
To Abano, I think 2018.
Okay.
And I'm handing over my 14th February 20. Yeah, to Abano 2018. No, I'm handing over my 14th February. No, yeah, Valentine's Day 2019.
Okay.
2019 14th no 21st of the same month and me nyanti free copyright administrator say 5 members of the board atraba say omumpeme as chairman because makwako ye criminal and criminal innocent let be akọ GT banker omunim ho hwe obi Mr. Augustine Abian sign.
In fact, that is the current board now.
That's the current board now. You as chairman. No.
Hey, and your one also want to Obama use be chairman.
To Obama, no. And you hand over mommy 14th February. And the 21st. Does me my background about that. You know me, sure. Me follow. And the 21st February, from 14th, 21st February. And yet you man tell you, a style of ye and ye, that my sign let it be so at the call GT Bank. Or the chairman, and I'm so mommy copy, because I'm only a regulator. So I'm a petition in command. 5 members of the board, that current board, assign against. And your mommy copy, who said the let it be attached to the petition I assume me and I made a call,
And Pacha, who kai 5 members who kai omudin I bet me who.
Met me a boy, one met you a more food name, Emmanuel Sapon, Bako. Kumi Evans Kumi Wadewo.
Okay.
Mr. Augustina Abbey.
Okay. Idikoku.
Edikoko, late Ismail Jamfi.
Okay.
And Messi Asiedu.
Messi Asiedu, no, yes, senior actress.
And also, on account that was the 5 people time.
Okay.
In the attachment, in the movie, there's something wrong with the attachment to the petition. It me raise objection. The original letter and then signature need you a popa every so. The original one now at the Koya Popa Augustine Abbey signature free so. also can almost sign petition, no. I say, me ma koye sadie no. Also sign no, also sign ye. And ye they call GT Bank. It ye ko GT Bank copy. Ni who say was sign. The copyright administrator can say with your friends a boardroom ranking since yen ko yejuman yen chair yen yejuman ya history on dide wo ni musi bi tima yejuman said that the 20 year second petition by still omu gina system no so enema into your friend your review committee of CMOs. Your friend no so settle say yenya assemble amandinka. Ki me ka say me de beko amia hwehwem me de beko police station amia hwehwem but until ya say me nya regulator no administrator no say me nya na esiasem. Iti me chano iti be wo ha na almost signed the bill. I think March. I've forgotten the date, but 20-something March. Another petition. Here can I say a plan normal plane. Jeffrey, GTPM meeting, and also I'm say plan normal plane. It's almost mammy, quite say. JCMO, mammy, quite say, after the person me, Biano, meeting me, I because I'm a metro petition called Commissioner for CID, Police Secretary, and no invite no starting some year. But I said, some kinds of plan, you know, Naminya rate of sermon from High Court. I say, you to me idea so. Jomo dia back court to see any injunction. Na, I mean, Mr. aside, copy CBD assembly. It only two things nearby. Say injunction, any determination of the final A. That time, that was 2019. That time, bar association, you legal, me lawyer, echo, omukon water credit. Water credit. Into your buyer, no time, and near the share, you know. When to me about that, you know. Now, judge, you know, for the first time, I grant you almost 30 days injunction.
Judge Bain, now can I say name? I didn't name Judge Bain. Near friend of Mrs. Dorin, but yeah, I can't honor I'm a refugee. I didn't name who. And it said for the first hearing, the lawyer, Emma, no granted 30 days injunction. The lawyer, a buyer, no, now we're reading ordinary. The lawyer challenge, you know, and I'm minister, we need, you know what to do. That is what the woman said. And the lawyer said, you, thank you. And now, no file, the friend is saying, you can't say, okay, file against to set aside the ruling, the 30 days injunction. Okay, file almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. Which on your file set aside the. In Tiaba, I'm shame with the merits of you know, and not set aside the injunction. No, can say. Me confirm the determination of the year. Okay.
Order no. Because it's a process, it takes time. It's just file or court now cost within that time 24 within 24 hours. No more could change signatories of ASOC account as GCP. Ejisika 170,000 Ghana cedis.
Empacho. Kofi Nyabotro na mimusao. Rate of sermons no for saa nipa enum na no omo so omo mpini so omo file petition no omo na omo de asemi kokota omo ebre rate of sermons no.
Yes, omo
okay, now 170,000 Ghana cedis ya wo kan. For no omo kwase saa nipa enum ya na omo ko change.
Nipa enum ya na omo kwase saa ya na omo de ohene yire
Messi Asiedu.
Late Ismail Jamfi. Any Augustine Abbey, yes, signatory of the whereas me Abbey any Taju a year signatory to Abaco and Abaco administrator
Major
Jampo any me any a year signatory Abaco so. Into almost science, no. Almost me 170,000. First, 20,000 to at the social say a big go through.
Hey,
and they go through within the same day, within 24 hours, within the same day, no me 150,000.
Hey,
it's about 170.
Nipa no.
Nipa number 3 na your signatory.
3 no me signatures on signature so no say one of signatures.
Abi. Augustine Abi.
Idi Koku.
And late Ismail Jamfi.
Okay.
And
nti wasan discount we no wasan we free asase so ha.
No the oni ni Nyankopon asema.
And na otoso me Messi Asiedu ya o act senior.
Yeah, the signatory to the district. Within 24 hours, no more you say Sikano.
I'm the call him.
Actually, no, yeah, my court, actually, and judge in the Bufu, Pano, or the embargo to side in the they cannot take any other no or actually between the assembly no our kind.
Okay.
No our interpretation to that.
Okay.
And he oma order say no mamo order say omo nchire di omo de ye na di omo de ye ne binusu ne say omo de ko high office normally ko to ho asi wusika no ama aso and na ye nso ye ka say who control se menya chairman bi who control wusika no say ye na we are signatory to the account. We and the court to be before, whereas there were existing account when are yet signatory. And no, the end of being Kumu because.
But I'm going high office and Pampa, move so my high office.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking in your office. I am behind because the CMUs and your musical boom see a danker here or to say a whole and I then comedy CC one, Kibit Mako. So, Honor, yes, as they say, yet, team. Here, best spend so much on office, whereas we are building our office complex.
Memoir to us, but I'm just curious, Kakra, and Team Pacho, 170,000 Ghana cedis now, Womuyi, no. Quarter Timia Maya Jeff, your Montiana, Bessina, so moto.
I know, I mean, because. Your subject is our court.
Okay.
Yes, you. Ghana Commercial Bank.
Okay.
And yes, you. Omo Nipan Numi na Omo Mkuyi Sikano.
I see.
Because you said Ghana Commercial Bank for a new Omomra because answer na be tiki will be changed here, you know. There should be an introductory year from the existing old people normal side to introduce the new people in. And my bank for no Ajiat. No,
oh, see, no, a whole court to the me and fair no see what you say. Yeah, but Mammy Musa inti and Radi where no more my bonetofa name because me and said court no crown so idiko mo mo de asem no court down court no bu asem no gu omo so a Emma yes you muntua sika bi emfama mo a wo mo de bu court no kra no ho na me pesa meti sa na tie
enti me call you know I set him aside no any e be chair levy by any e chair sika no ye chair sika no omo am de me call court no ye omo review omo hu say ye bone ye chair sika ni ya pe no de me call court to say your friend is court to say and just me your friend is saying chairman na ma catch man for ni achisika na 7 year you know emra ye de court no happen am yi mi mu choose no na me jama vice chairman no ne man so it even the kind of more can cry nyame na me sign
no okay
because that time no yi mi mu every mu say until say court no be set aside omo you know
just am be kan sem na wie kra
it's been na men ka ho
okay
it's na ma major jump any you be car contact do me call say ya be first some the police station say ya ko wie sika the police for regional police Accra hwehwe mu anom we dey sika na mu fi say we book court order so dia mu fa ne ko contempt and on the contempt. The idea called contempt, and I also, yes, finally, ye be a day. Now, I'm not in a mark contempt, by China, first piece now, almost see almost permit chairmanship now. A court to say, meeting I am a Juma copy say, on Besha, same, and almost see my coaching 20 upon the boy. Eti nimunko yemra kombe kwa fi ni kakredi na court who say domo ye no enye ne kwaso and the judgment I hope say Mr. Beka and the kai woman say na judge are you furious about say they acted in bad faith and the contempt a quasi criminal you in the assembly you almost say you find me deeper, you're farming too. That's what I believe. That I should be in prison. You see,
reliefs in India, reliefs are no more penal.
No.
Okay.
For us, if we hear, that judge said you cannot use state machinery to tell lies and victimize someone.
No, I bet you court to on yet.
Because now you're Republic versus us. You see, and applicants. It's court no finding very serious that the idea of medical prison here. Now they have drawn the agreement. They acted in bad faith. It was by one bar BAR, bar one from King. Similar actions against us in any court in Ghana, I can't judgment
Hey, this year I said, one won't mean Famon Coco to be so
on similar case. That is what the word you use, similar case.
Okay.
So, then the seriousness of it, punitive action, so they will pay 20,000 Ghana cedis to the first respondent, which is me.
Kofi Owusu.
20,000.
Enti, idi koko ni nkrofo mu 20,000 Ghana cedis in Famao.
And Famao, that is the cost.
That's all.
Then 15,000 to the vice chairman, Isif Taju.
Okay.
Then 15,000 to Major Jampo. No, Oye general manager.
Okay. Teacher, so can you now court na bomu ka 50,000 Ghana cedis.
50,000 Ghana cedis.
Sajiwa.
Now, because of the seriousness of the so the according to the word punitive action or cost, punitive cost.
I see. I see. I see. Okay, Kofi, you better ask na me bon pie say on sabe can judgment ni be a copy na with me ama me be so
in a week's time because they are very instructive and very long.
Okay.
Society so many cases. My definition of a step back on the say, even he use capacity. So you use capacity in the sense that they say they have no capacity to initiate that and initiate because ASOC limited ability company by limited guarantee, limited liability company by guarantee, and the ASOC can be sued or can sue. And defining we as the way board of a year, you need the consent of the board or you need the board name EGM. Use their name to sue someone. You don't have to. And I'm going to say a very elaborate.
Okay. Okay. Mate, me dasi papa. Nyamisha uchin kwanso. Why?
Yo, me that.
Orako fio usu titreni ma asog na for me dwen ho a mentiase o. You see, creative art industry mu ni ekwaso no ebon enyo. Hey, it is say ni ebeye niama sa. How that you are able to go pa mutimi koko yisika 170,000 Ghana cedis. Ema she omoto. Na no me bompa say court no di asem no wi a. Se ne we say ebu abom no. Embum bom. Omo fa interest kran fa nka ho. Bi o mi iska no on be fit because me a member of ASOC. Na em say ho no makama me close me eye too much for him say. Internet say em say me nye sika kra wo ASOC ache. Kwesi na sababe kan sababe trust. Ministry but Kwesi jai ministry but assembly serious. I mean the things going on in the industry and yo. No. It's terrible, eh?
Kwasi, it's somewhere cost with the CMOs, no. Kwasi, any na
Gamro, no. Aso go so bo.
Kwasi, my catcher say,
hey,
my cow table, yet you say, me Kenyan couple hatas say with the issue of Gamro. Kwame Bia, you be fast so a Gamro be bounce back to democracy. Kwasi. Whatever it is that's supposed to be done, say right owners say what Ghana ha. Me catch honorable deputy minister designate say. Kwasi me catch and say, assume you no konto kwa green grass no enebre. And I pity for right owners for almost about getting to 1 year ni omonsanka royalty. Na omutumi mo kwan say Sebi you be informed mungu basim ya for munkwaya EMG emergency general meeting fa akosi ha na wonim ni yese ni to ebina abedi anase at the expense of
me cancel
at the expense of your future
me cancel ASOC
so Kwasi sasa me akosi with ASOC Kwasi me mani agipa ye say a lawyer for a judge for we kroma say they are getting interest with our issues or my interest with issues no because akom so ama I come here to say woman they are abreast with our issues to the point to say woman sinkunya say
okay so ye hwe say yen sabe timi aka idike kwa ya friend na homa na wonfa
good
mesiesie edu nso mfa so mutimi fa no be ya no
ebi omo location
so omo location ma be
for network nyaduma
o so mutimi fa no be yi omo yi o say
Uko tie dey.
Na say I saw me come side of the story.
Now why mo be drink quench? I say man akin.
Na say no the court no ebu asem na court no. You didn't hear the judgment.
What again do you want?
And you ebu no but I say want to hear. E ba ni say no mo di asem no court.
After permanenting the person say we
and Kwasi
me papa to ball a mama. Now what pie ball na. O san ball masum so kan.
Kwasi ni na muso aye koba no yemfa asida PSA so mfa ma attorney general and solicitor general and among a woman start picking up to making sure say they deal with this CMOs no they cross check them the pressure beto so put them back in line for proper democratic governance good governance to happen aho anam common in FIBA because o check asema akoso ya to the point of going to withdraw such an amount of 170,000 Ghana cedis.
How?
In an account. Sikano na tebio na wow cedi we send a crown now go try now this can go to bank.
Now ask go credit.
Would you have the capacity to withdraw your own money like that?
Yeah, the Ghana sending sir. Nipa say the Ghana sending sir.
That's what
this is a clear case of poor leadership skills.
What you are not Palestinian for now, but no, I'm saying, look, they've sold Ghana to us. We are coming.
Into Kwasi, me and your man na ma identify. But who edi kind say constitution this CMOs na yakasa yedi adwuma no. I think say yankasa nipa na yedi adwuma no. Yen tiase. There's so much of misunderstandings and proper interpretations of constitutions idea jumano yankasa you need better and fair understandings of it. Enti say wo na be chairman, you try to play it and use it for your disadvantage at your disadvantage. Say wo na be juma obi obebe bia ne pese omwa constitution no e de share motuam o dan no e checha no ho e ye ne say de be obetuma nya benefit bi de afrim obi apese o play into the advantage constitution no ye dan no wona be ye person use no ahọ na problem no kese na pre e do to say entokwa e cost be na won ras e appear levi kasa no he wants as more catch on I say the problem is the constitution and we need to work with the constitution problem ye come in na every constitution no they are tossed to me no mestre say and I really appreciate what the honorable deputy minister Dr. Wal and in the team here but adding to it one of the best thing they need to do is say they need to begin looking for funding and run seminars and training for all these leaders and what all these CMOs need from Musica, Gamro, ASOC, Fire Park, all these women now. They need to lock them up in some big conference, train them because they have leadership problem. There's a general leadership problem. The people need to be trained about good governance, about practice if you want to be a leader because said now okay say yen step aside musicians now what then you more step aside they cover private entities na head it's not going to be possible. The law that's how the law operates.
But then that is why
you can never have teachers becoming executive for tomato sellers.
But that is why you have a problem.
It's not possible.
And since time immemorial more
so therefore,
why won't you look for people to handle your
so therefore, now there are areas we can get private investors to put their area, especially with collection. You can engage private persons who have the knowledge of collecting money as this thing to do it. But when it comes to the administration, you will need the leadership, the people themselves to be able to put their things together because they understand their market. But the thing is, there's a general leadership problem. Bra, what is a mekatrono? There's a general leadership problem.
Okay.
And therefore, it is important to lock all these leaders, women in a meeting for run seminars for them, training, giving them capacity building and all that. Workshop. Prepare them up for what the kind of position they are occupying.
Continue. Tili, mami ma umrem na mintio.
Senya Kwasi a charge de or say general leadership problem. Me dey me sure a general human problem. And whether leader or not or because Osha cases a so with this associations nyoma either greed person kuminya sika obi person or no so odibia ma ne ho tono ana say power to me now or pay no or no so the show be so no because a day until now mutimi decide say yeah they to me be share answer now within less than a month how many months no mutimi etia ne nature ma because ejuma no be sin there ye obi amode ne si was say ye ejuma ma yen ya de to me ahye won sa na ende on court na ochina injunction na odi banki na okoba ejuma no till mudi ne si ho say oye eyi statue na mo ye adwuma na fa ne ho I said they are using him as a pawn na me boa who cause e si den na wotimi to me say me say ekua Jessica we ne call bank na me call bank na police are stop me na we gira by time me do bank na 5 abo na masan ba ma nya sika no what ya say na afi asem ni akosi ne wo say ekua itimi anya adwuma no wo na wa ma na anya adwuma no edinti na mutimi gi sika ehye moto ase we yesiru uyi sika ehye moto ase na mu bu entwato so ato obi so I think say court no muka say emra it's growing slowly, but in certain cases no, yes, justice no when it serves right, because I say kabao no omu ya semna to obi, so like in try to swear yaw and na Bible so aka say one more young ko entredu a wo untimi entrebio. It is then na empenyefo like mama no body do na me one more young ko entran kran edu untredu de omu de ye ni nyame twitwa ndina, cause if your relief no to make us say imprints you be when you know say asema wo ka na no kra like a day a greed and power wo pay and I say sika binti na obey your yonku nipa say, and it all comes down to human behavior.
Me matili jina home kakra mesa bana empinfo obinate nkasaye na minko ora Emmanuel Sapon nti enyane se ora Emmanuel Sapon campaignifu a womodi ora kofiu sumu de omko court no so share case na it is idikoko and co against sa empinfo bi ti se ora kofi owusu for say ni taju major jampo nti mami mbisa kofi mimbuso ora Sapon pass senate ora Sapon da simu akwa baba entertainment review so na mpomwe
boko na so
na me dia che da si obisa na so nti ayenya ne che se idi koko enko no o ka ho bi e no mode mpinifo yi amebobo mudin major oka ora kofi owusu mudi omko court no pacho sanete
sanete
okay eni Aboagye die nti na mudi omko court no
azime na wase na mache we tie for sunyana na pano na wo nyina
okay
the issue no also but the two courts say pepper say anka be mame de nka wasam.
Okay, so nianra yenya ntia se court na ma judgment na ruling abano. Okay. Yenhwe eno first. Yeah.
They say your court on the matter of board maintenance and the past resolution say and maybe because of board this one. Board no acquire minority leadership based on certain things they did. You involve the old board member on your part of the board to be part of the board. And based on that, you so you're going to say, you better reach a full board because then you appoint leadership. Over your board, so your constitution might appoint as a board. Majority of the board can take a decision to change the leadership whilst you all work on the board. And then on the two sana more.
Okay, before I bet to ask you, Pacho.
Yeah.
So this same board now. Moto Aboagye ora kofi so as chairman no.
Yeah.
After Moto abana wie no, the same board no sat down and almost say mo amadwin mu ni munyansem no. Mo say minority leadership. Enti ese musan reshuffle board na say menti ase.
The reason is board need to ho and most yenina to ho. And it is a meeting yakoso ewo office ho between the chairman any old board members in leadership.
Which was Ora Kofi
Owusu Ohemen.
Any mpanyfo ben.
Mpanyfo Richard Krempe. Abeku Seko. Any Stanley Saki. Mwako ye meeting. Ebra na board na class etus omo mesan ye signatory or mesan accounts amaye.
Okay.
Accounts nipa na sign your no chairman no. Mr. Augustine Abbey. Ana Messi Esi Ohemen. Messi say that my dear. Now, I'm quite a meeting and I'm much letter behind the board. Echo GT Bank. So almost a account or particular account is GT Bank in accounting. Nipo almost say almost a summer. Mr. Kofi I or no chairman of the sign. Abeku Seko Besign, who is the old board member. Now, Augustine Abbey, I don't know all board or what's that. Account as principal signatory any part of it, but almost as a principal signatory of that particular account. So it was alarming to us at the time. Not me say a car if you come say, I bet not a car 2 days or charm up as an account. But not will be unfair. And here a different swap officer not or a car. A chairman, accounts. I'm about the board taking decisions here from concourse. And yet, that change.
More constitution saying a chair. Why not? Constitution is saying.
Your constitution MDK provision say everything about the board not air by resolution. Based on that one, the chairman has no autocratic power. Or the board may take a decision about everything.
I'm talking about almost signatories to account.
Signatories near 3.
Constitutional chair, and I name sir.
Any constitution, I used to say
them. By any kind of woman,
and kind of name. But the TNS say, board me at nothing with constitutions I win and I give him a constitution board not take a decision on accounts.
And more convention is a board not take a decision on account.
On account, which we did with him. Or Tim take that decision. As a chairman, Kofi would be acting taking that decision. So he as a chairman, I respect him, would be part of the signatories. Or any message said we voted. Anna Omunya that slot, which he was part. He agreed. All of us were there, the board agreed, and the minutes were captured. Resolution was passed on it. Says Sana, Yadeco account. And that was what I needed to say Yadeco. Unfortunately, it changed. And Janu Anna had a decision to take him off as the chairman. Now, fast forward. I did some for that in court. Say you tuno, but until the one say you tuno, and the court informed my client so no determine see you tuna na you tuna my client so near fast one. That was the issue. And I caught me now air corner say the same issue, a derogatory injunction there. Say, yeah, an injunction before the determination of the final court, the final determination of the case. And no, and you can't say leave. Emma, yes, young girl, 3 months. 3 months, Nimono. You meeting before the 3 months because me, any other board members call major office. It could be accounts, any Juma year. At the time, near the Kono and Koso. All board members allowance CPI, if you say scheme you as a chairman, was on a SA meeting now assigned. And your coin and visa major say, oh, mommy, the rundown of current expenditure or ASOC, say, and to the buyer, now as a chairman individually, I dispatch say, old board members need the anchor meeting of the board, I will with administrative funds. 2, other, especially like Obisi Abekusego, was in our pay slip by Yamaniska for TNT and other things. That board in where say your friend is on great Madimayan. And to your buyer, and you raise the issues about how you're running a corner, Sikana, a debt of administration. You find your Jumano. Now you have been said you pay you for just meetings and other people are in motion. At the same time, not major, you need office. Not office, I want to contain them. And you're better, and you're going to say, you're better meeting on that particular administrative problem now, you want. And you're notice of meeting, which constitution said 3 of the board members can call for a meeting. And you issue notice to all board members, say, your issue about how administrative, because you need to be able to take. And when you made the first meeting and suggested our meeting, nothing, which major was away. I'm afraid I can what people meeting or and the decision of our constitution says that when 5 of the board members meet, it forms a quorum. And then be that's what is in the constitution. And you take a decision said that particular Sikana air runner says can you me money into just spending money over that because in any office. And you never transfer scanning to what we know as administrative operational account, which is that's what account back where GT. I don't know the summer. And you better transfer to an operative account and make sure that there's can be operational work so that the Benya office near running a code, no corner for them. Let me do mobile, but not because not see in the home for bar or Benya office near what I continue. And that was what we did. Okay. Because the my procedure, say young twice in your to man. and you go to Sana Mon say, and they said, Cotton senior to Madia. Say an ammonia betu, maybe I'll work for them. And I go first to say, on Tiasia, a Jordan Sanko court say, Yaya Kuriska, and a cotton, as I say, really nice. Or such really nice or make it clear cut decision say. From that going on, as of which Yanya 2 minutes ago, also, let's see a meeting, and my body taking resolution, and sign a year to an Amako in the name of us to fight the matter in court. And your coin, and a court and say, plenty, which is the Obituary Rights Society of Ghana, and you can view until the Baba Baby Commission free court. And who, and I who say, GCB account now, who complaining of. What they could do police station, I'm a police for Aboagye. What they call court. And to GCB account who says I account the signatories of that particular account.
Okay, you might me pacho. Say ya attention to do. Na ebre no say the obe bring we dey need you mu a. Nyampese aye ne say so anamo anamutu mu pese kwan am fa so a mo aye mo adwuma whether constitutional nya constitutional court no ebu abomo. Am I no cry? Ya san fine mo cry count 50,000 Ghana cedis. So do a idea mu jitu mi say nyamo ye no unconstitutional. Entina court ni bu abom.
Yeah, jintu. And reason why jintu mo say Endra, unfortunately our lawyer wasn't in court yesterday because he had an emergency to go somewhere. All these things is being reviewed. Whatever happens, our legal people will come out with whatever decision that we would like to take on it.
Does it mean there's likelihood mo be call for appeal na?
That's what I'm saying. Is we are waiting for our legal people to talk.
Okay. Yen fancy anam say na Mr. Roy ni die mu a ya wada ne meme nan so ye wodwumedie ne bintin komo no me frɛ wechi na yetumi atoa so na ya hwɛ kwan ya befa so a enkomo ne betumi atrem why me das papa Emmanuel Sapon so ye ASOG member. So the likelihood say about who appeal till is we
I think I have to say one thing enka adia ekoso nyina
quickly
constitution bia Ghana constitution for the people by the people just say I was say amebo no nipa sene be ya ye ho beto ye ntina ye amemo no na sene be ya obi emfa emrakwa ana ekwan bia eso nye emo no nko ni boto benya ma at the expense of another person tina emra wo ho na so obia beba na se emra no senya na Mr. Kwasi Neste kan obia pese odane emra na esiu tina Ghana ye ntum ponda entokwa ye ko na we aye se nyina ye nim se constitution de emra ne kire no whether as an association mu constitution mu de ye adwuma ade a wo se mu de kire na mo hwese ye na nipa na ede ye si ho no omo so ho be han ye no ye de ye nyam omo han ye yo ye ya ye ma ye ho han ye no obi so ba ono so be na ono so ho han no enti Ghana ne ye ko enima na se ye ba ye chi.
Okay, Tilly, me das mama obi na te emre mu na
very sad for me, very sad because near Bonko will be one America said. Oh, the whole conversation, I could see the kind of leadership we have in these various associations. Now, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Say, well, you've elected somebody to say on here the next few minutes you are against the person, you form a gang, and then you do things on your own. But like seriously, I was see, it was at home. And see, these are the same people who will be shouting, fix the country, fix the country, fix the country. These are the likes. Meanwhile, it's about fixing our mindsets and how we work in our various, maybe I want to, the small places near the mind. Now, I'm going to say, okay, warrior, I'm going to say, I'm going to say, you two, you are there. And you've also relegated your powers and your duties over there. And I will hear that, sign them away,
powers and duties be our
but you are part of them.
Yeah, I'm a part. But
where have you added the wage on the office?
Overhead me, I feel free to head me.
But you are part of it because you are
that's not the issue. The officer, but me say, only Hanum say that make a choice, say, Sana Mada. ewo asogo num sei na me ka gamra sem na sana asogo
sana wa ufie dare
sa obon kwachi
ufie dare
ohoye pacha
no but this is way unfortunate. I think sir, and even listening to the Onene Kasa Imano, I don't know, but I don't want to also make that rigid judgment. I think say Biasono Kasa and lawyer Anchor Court no ebi omuso more case, they also have a case to make. But at the end of the day, no,
well, any be appeal no, but for now, dear,
except for the court kasa.
For now, court kasa, unique
kasa so the final. But obi will appeal because also kwa say A B and Cintina we anko amameno. But at the end of the day, I think say some of these things I will say it and say it again. I see. Say leadership, president, vice president, give it to your members. But administratively, I see addition for Besa. Now then a board for your music 170. 170,000 cities.
What? It's for 1.7 billion. And I just have me
170,000 cities. I just can't tell you. Office. I see office. Oh, the current office said that way. I don't want to complete the Amoyan, but I was somewhere you. Yabeka is a special eyes 3 packs.
See, Annie Bear, industry. See, Annie Bear. See, Annie Bear. Yea,
hi. Let me be say, sir, 170,000. Nanka me person ka oma ubisa papa no chiremu. I deport the power Moody's can apart from some the current office.
Says he says, I'm no one on to a call to.
Because one say 3 CMOs no a complex na yes no. Me sure saying 170,000 say wa anke bit ma to tiles, a bit ma fix air conditions, office furniture, and you remember bit ma cost. And they any be anko for court to sika na ko yiye no e be the support to office complex no for completion
me mama nko ahoma no so na ya bre no kra ya so na ya ni ansore so na rakofi usu a wo ye asok teaching no se obese o ye intervention kakra bi se nkomo no ba ko bi eto dwa no o bibi kakra ka ho kofi
Eja.
See, opese o kan bibi kakra say
me pese me kan bibi about the account no. Mo kan ye share ye say ye be account. One administrative go ni administrative na me force ya ma general manager no ye principal signature so that any expenditure via no one share 8 million so far as administration is concerned. They kick against it, but I forced and I did it. Then about the no about a different account.
Abeku se godiano.
Abeku se godiano. Ne Busak account.
Okay.
Enti ye main account ne die. Ye key amount for ne Ghana commercial bank onom ko yi sika 2 accounts ni nyina die. Those are the board meeting ye no. Na ye do amoto so. Then the Busak account which was at the GT Bank, the consultant, Eka say, Abeku Segu, any coordinator of the UN or the Busak Yinabaye, Busak Mayisika, Abeku Segu was a former signatory to the because he's a coordinator. Then the chairman of the which was Mr. Prempe was also a signatory. Then Eddie Koko was a signatory. According to meeting I have here with the old board, no. Edi Koko's own drop. It's Mr. Prempe, our chairman, who decided say about drop. Na me them. Then you be how the account, Busak account is going. It me bemuno, and I can say. Since I'm the chairman, at that time now Edi Koko na principal signatory. And I'm going to say, me as the chairman, I will be the principal signatory so that any disbursement, because not already, two do also did that. Normally, a lot of disbursement are not due to me, it wasn't, but I have to send a baby woman, and Eddie Coco kick against it. and no sir accounts no there is no account you decide I'm making the powerful for and I have all the papers there. I can bring it to you to testify, and that is account. But they true, and we have penny say say account, but that was a Busak account. And after the Busak, we are going to close it down. They give us money, and they insist that there are certain people who do it.
Okay,
and that is it.
Okay,
and more. Chino almost like for near my year. Akwaji Busak sikani di eni nyina wo ho ayenka ho asa.
Omukọ 4G sana oka.
Because they went and sent them that this is the chairman. This is
I want to be sure say nyamete ni sa pepepe. O say omu 4G.
They say yes.
Hey. I know they say asem kase o 4G pa.
They say even register general I'll bring it. They went there and forged. And take a year and also because I'm just concentrating on what the court destiny. And I'll say no.
But I won't can't if you my friend with you, Chemabana, or the Mabajini and
I have everything. Then I play with a way or Mocano. What choice for as on a year take over no. Any old board for no, I am meeting on our tariffs in India. And I bet Kusego was part of it. It means can say. Yet call without honor. 82 present board members will go with a big for a institutional memory. And we paid him only 200 cities. Kachan Bisante, Kasten, who yet Yama Bekusegua, Omokasa, 200 Ghana and by a platform to because the 200 cities is mobile and massive. For all the work I've done, 200 Ghana cities.
Yeah, the best here. You better one come on so. Then you better one come on so.
Me will prepare to be but now Aboagye because you see, lawyer no, you call last one no. Judge Nekache so be my judgment 17th May about 1 month away. Yenina by no catch the judgment for 17. It is lawyer no by you or more. It doesn't change the.
Me that say you be din common account. Yeah, you be di account. Me that's papa ora confuse you as chairman. But eje for amutie don't be swayed by ni ono so can because idiko konom ni a omo so enti idiko komu mama be come asem a ye be bu agum so because asem no say ni omo si kan no de e kwa kwa say idiko koni mesiesie edu mo makọ 4G niama na mesiesie edu ye nimu ohene yere osusu ohene yere udimi 4G niama sa mamu 4G niama ohene yere nya sa enti hwe idiko ko oso wa ye senior produce movie papai wa be ye 5-pack president ni ade osu ntimi nko 4G niama sa mo ye sa nya mpenifo mo ntimi 4G say na mo ye ne de Ghana se mo nsade ane ati hanuma adakro mo hu se amanfo aba amanfo be say dia asema obeti Ghana yesi amanfo airport insurance bi bia dia asema yesi mpenifo akoton Ghana aso go crowd am you saying
when responsible citizens relegate what more powers now this is what happens
since ultimi metra me nim be bo kutia bia we fuck
Kwasi
me de tazamia no I say obe attack me
one of your also
enya me na me de asemu ba ya ka wo me mako fa asemu ya ba na we ye bi
wow fie a bon kai
me anu asemu e de say na mako akofa ba
I saw we head on
me se mako fa ba me kasa tiefo mu pa de
but 4G there strong allegation
yeah 4G
I know
yeah 4G
I know the
yeah 4G yeah that's a very strong one
Kwasi I think sir Obi
yeah
an issue pa a bit me a certain judge I make it a fine of about 50,000.
That issue
share the various terminologies Papa Ne can say apart from 50,000 no crown the parties have even been barred from I mean
the case we be court which means appeal no crown ntimi nyo
they can't do the appeal
but I don't know maybe sir a lawyer for ni bi na o ma cheche
say uko court e mouse a bow say because
I said we want to make
because of their why
I think a superior court
no but say a mouse we you decide we no tabono you decide tabono to so what it means is that say catch say down some account to me tran it means down some account say we call and say we tax mu kwa for run about
I don't think it's.
No, that's how it means. Would they get a lot? And I said,
no, you be there. We'll just.
I'm to question. The Americans soon say, "Ute papa na un abrante na kwezi un kasa na." O mani luku tra say, "Sebi they are waiting for their lawyer. They want to go and appeal." They say, "Or say omo de omo boson you cry." But I'm sure said the certain judge, before making that pronouncement, say my final 20,000, weigh 20,000 to the tune of about 50,000. I'm sure say the certain judge really went into the details of the matter before coming out with that pronouncement, knowing say idea na modi chairman sebi idea because mo pray crowd to the point say onu kwa no say nka odi for kra na anka yemfa no to prison. It's a and Uche Asuma, you know, cause it was in bad faith. It was in bad faith to the point say so nipa that's never prepare ni news what ni court say ukona ye fa no to prison. It means there's a pure hatred within the board, you know. There's a board na kaso motus no to say there's a presupposed agenda hatred against the man.
Okay.
To make the minya ya anka papa na apart from say wedding kunim kwa no anka sa office no kwa no anka man nko obi.
Well, Obi,
I think for this one I side with Kwasi because Sena Nyamasi Kono, I don't think this is just about constitutional issues, about personal. There's a personal problem between the leadership, and for me, you know, from where I sit, I agree. Say our advice, say, "Oye bibiana bibia to ya, on feel because we there and Rana I confirm before fro at the umbrella." That's all I can say with respect to this one.
Tilly.
So onu free ho a na wo yes animal na yen ja omo in power na they will elect new chairman na I said e be say bra say you know so ja ne power am obi a we akosi say if the good people know ye ja power ne ma nkrofo na omo share there na then Ghana na yen 2 pounder ana meboa
the wicked we perish
because utimi ka say e kan polo case a ye koba enya free kan polo nya esu a na Yesu say onko prison enko nya ho asem onumpo ana wono agye to say why boni mpo no na to be in the company of obi a wo say wonya boni na at least omutimi ka say wo de ye was e pese ye chi wotu no onu mo na ye nja no empower na onu na why dey happen no onu mo en leave table na
for life
protect your life until let's just say o mine no come and cry say wa bregu
Mpenyufo data Kwasi mpenyufo omufie so mutimi hwe na nyama koyi na bibia ye kama omna say ye da omno mo hwe adwuma no
patcho pet for put saying
oh data Kwasi Aboagye
okay and yes said
data wadaruma o
Obi na
as of for twel
fast am sure no ya pon kra ma pon kra me komfie yeah, question is now saying, yeah, my pon. What did they be? I'm a point final about
and the sanity said, you can't call a common. Kwasi, na me you was to say, Nyamea Duma, I feel 2021 a woman. Ghana music, I was UK. Yanko Panduma, Abrewa Yupumakom, Jumedino, a basso. Kassepa, na press statement here, Kitami. Say Nyamea Duma no mpanifo
onim say me kan asem bi wo hanom say and obi edidi on adwuma ho me na me yetete ni Ghana Music House USA wakoje wo ayi o contract Ghana Music House UK you can't use emeka me share and you on that score no me you afi me so me sure say this particular one David forward there ko so ko mechre no wa me hu we chire ho na me ankasa na be you are not even mapon kra mapon see me Chambers me that say I'm chasing all those crazy ball heads out of town because I've chased you out of town me that see questioners in out in kano woti obi that nka woti Tilly kria nipa nka bamenda you know suffering cancer. One more my power.
Here comes the con man.
And now a real show Salamat Pencil. Ono so ma me power.
We won't take no.
Peter Square. Ma me power.
Got to stay up.
Me am di hu chia me Kwasi Aboagye.
Chase those.
Power kase na anka se fisuro ho no sei. Na fara o. Enemy hu. Me abako.